on. Hi, welcome to the RDOGG Show. I got my first guest live on the show, and I'm your host, RDOGG, of course. And this is a special edition being brought. It's in regard to the Orlando incident, as you may want to call it. But anywho, I've got my first guest on the show. His name is Kenneth Champion, and he will be speaking his mind also, and I'll be asking different questions also. And hi, Kenneth. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, here's one of the biggest thoughts. What do you think of what just happened a couple of days ago?
Well, honestly, I feel that people that are responsible, or the person, he or they need to burn in hell and just pay for what they did.
Do you think that it was a terrorist attack that just attacked that specific nightclub?
Well, I think it was more like because I was a husband and wife. I think it was a couple of people trying to make a point against AIDS or something like that. And I feel that there's no reason to be going after anybody, whether they're gay or whatever they are, because they're people too. And they deserve to be happy and everything else. So to me, there's no excuse for going after anybody.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one. Because the reason for it is the way that I feel it's about hatred and everything else, and people just don't even give a rat's ass on what other people think or do. They just go like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and fucking dominate a bar or nightclub and just basically demolish 50 some odd people who don't really need all that bullshit.
I agree with you.
So,
sorry.
Go ahead, Kenneth.
I was just gonna say basically, one day they'll end up paying the price for what they did, and I'll be more than happy when that day comes.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one, because I mean, this world is basically going into shit as we speak, because different political views and religious type of stuff, as people would say. It's not about just gays and lesbians and bis and transgenders. It's basically going back on religion, and some people don't believe in that, but I've supported the gay rights and everything else since I was like 13. So, with that in mind, I've got a couple of thoughts from a viewer, and you know this viewer. Her name's Yolanda Morales, and she basically said the whole situation on what you said. So, do you agree with what she was telling us?
Completely, I totally agree with her. Because, like I said, they deserve basically whatever punishment comes their way. They more than deserve it, regardless of what shape or form it comes in.
Well, yeah, I totally agree. I mean, who knows? We all could have family that's been destroyed and everything else because of the whole basically. I believe it was terrorists myself. I do believe that. Because the ISIS was mentioned. So, I mean, it's basically boils down to everything that people believed in and stuff like that, and it's basically getting shoved down the whole toilet, as you will. And I need more thoughts on what you to think of what happened.
Well, like I said, I believe it was, people just thinking that, well, people shouldn't be gay or lesbians or whichever. They should live the right way, etc., etc., etc. Well, in my view, it's like, it's not up to anyone on earth how the rest of us live. And, if people want to be straight or whichever they prefer, that's their choice. They have a right to be happy, and it's not up to another human being or groups of human beings to take that right away. So that is why I say that the ones responsible for this need to pay the ultimate price in whichever way, shape, or form that it shows up in their doorstep.
I agree with you on that one, because here's the thing, if people decide to hate on people, they should discuss it amongst themselves instead of taking it out on 50 some odd innocent people. They didn't really do anything, and like I said, they just don't give a flying fuck in what happens.
I agree with you.
So, it basically stands for the hatred, as you will. And the different political views, different religious views, will pretty much lead that type of thing. So, and I've been getting some feedback with other people downtown, out on the streets, and they were quite shocked. And due to confidentiality, I can't say names. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, I just get really pissed off when people do this.
So do I.
So, but do you have any more thoughts?
Well, all I can say though is you know, aside from the ones that have caused all of this mayhem on innocent people, all I can say is my deepest, warmest prayers and wishes and condolences go out to all of those that have had to suffer through all of this.
And same here. I do wish them the very best in their future endeavors, and my prayers go out to everyone out there. And plus, that was Kenneth the Champion. I'm gonna be ending this show off with everything that has been transpired. You've heard his opinions and stuff like that, and that was my first guest on my show. But anyways, I'm gonna be airing it off, and I'll be talking to you guys sometime soon. Love you guys. God bless.